Hello, it's Monday, and I am blessed. I am excited. I just got an Amazon package here at the church office from Marlon Jr. He gifted me with a remote for my phone because he would make fun of me every time at the end of each segment. I'm trying to turn off the video. And so, Marloncito, muchas gracias. Que Dios te lo pague. Que Dios te bendiga. And so we're continuing our series on being like Jesus. And last week we talked about how to have a listening heart. And this week I want to talk to you about having a compassionate heart like Jesus. But it's not enough just to have his heart alone. When we talk about compassion, we need to have his eyes and we need to have his hands. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 14 that Jesus heard that his cousin John the Baptist had died. And like many of us would do, he wanted to be alone. He self-quarantined himself and he went to a solitary place. But people heard that Jesus was there and they followed him. And the Bible says here in Matthew chapter 14, verse 14, when Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. That's where it begins, guys. In order for us during this pandemic to be compassionate, to have a compassionate heart, we need to have the compassionate eyes of Jesus. We need to stop looking at our situation. It's very easy to get lost in what I don't have. But I can promise you, someone else has less. And so during this pandemic, today I want to challenge you and invite you. Open your eyes and be compassionate. Yesterday, or actually on Friday night, my neighbor was outside. And I went to throw something away in the garbage can. And we started a small talk. And he was telling me how he works at the hospital. And the Spirit led me to ask him, can I pray over you? And he said, sure, please. And he's Catholic. But at this point, he says, it doesn't matter. I can use all the prayers. And friends, I did not give him money. I did not give him a Bluetooth remote. All I did was pray with him. And he became teary-eyed and he was so appreciative. He wanted to hug me, but because of the social distancing, he thanked me like if I gave him $1 million. Pray with someone. Have your eyes open so that you can be compassionate like Jesus. And that's my thought as I sit in our church's parking lot. God bless you. Watch how easy this is going to be now.